What's up YouTube, Cap over here, and welcome to another Wi-Fi battle against Rachie, who I found on Reddit. Be sure to hit us up on either Twitter or Reddit or something. You can get a hold of us and we can do a battle, and it'll be tons and tons of fun. Anywho, I do believe we're doing a OU battle. We already had a battle before. I did win that, but it was because I played a bit cheap. I played a bit cheeky, a bit tongue to the mouth. This looks like it's an, I don't know. Because Rachie always says she wants to do a OU battle, and then she brings things like this where it's like borderline almost OU, UU/RU, and then I bring in things that are just like this where it's a bit more powerful. But anywho, I still feel bad. I feel really bad. I feel pretty bad. Anywho, let's see, what is she gonna lead off with? She could lead off with Espeon. I've seen that before. If it's a low punny, then I'm in trouble, because low punny hurts me in so many ways that I can't even explain. Plus, I don't really have a good switch into Mega Low Punny. So I think I'm gonna lead off with Rex Ruther, because it is Choice Scarfed. I know it's a bit weird to lead off with your Choice Scarfer, but hey, that's who I am. I'm a bit odd. Anywho, let's go with it. We're gonna lock ourselves in. We're gonna see what is she gonna bring out, and let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. So anywho, this is a long black screen. Yeah, that was a pretty long black screen. Anywho, so Rex Ruther is gonna be facing off against it's a shiny Rex Ruther. Man, I love my shiny Rex Ruther. Just Jolteon. This is not a good situation. Just because I don't know if it's a Choice Scarf. If it's a Choice Scarf, then I'm in trouble. But I don't have anything to really take it down with. I don't want to, because this thing could have hidden power ice. I could totally see that. I could totally see it. And judging from my team, I think it could be hidden power. I think it's hidden power. I'm pretty sure it's hidden power. I think she has hidden power ice. I don't want to take the risk. I might just go into Asuna over here. She's especially defensive, and it sort of puts me in a decent wall. I'm gonna check. Ouchie Mama has knockoff Fireball, Spell Fox, and Leaf Seed. I wish she really wish she had Thunder Wave. But who does she go into? Joel. I think Espeon would be a good switch for Ouchie Mama. So I'm gonna go into that. Let's see. So I'm assuming she's gonna stay in. I'm really assuming she's gonna stay in. It makes sense. Let's see the hidden power. Yawn. Alright, so let's take note of that. The yawn. Could have just gone for Head Smash. I really could have just gone for Head Smash. I don't think she has hidden power ice. Because if she did, she would have chosen it. And this thing is not Scarf. So I'm gonna go for a Head Smash. Something is gonna get smashed in the head with Rex Ruther and Volt Switch. Alright. We got what we wanted. Not very effective. That does so much damage. That does a lot of damage. I don't know what sort of Jolteon it is. It's got Yawn, which is pretty interesting. And I'm sort of left on the field here with Rex Ruther. She might actually just go into, I could see the Will-O-Wisp from the Trevenant coming in. I could totally see that happening. I'm pretty much seeing it happening. Gastrodon. Oh, that sort of sucks, because Gastrodon is a pain. And the only way I'm really dealing with that thing is I could actually... I'm Gus. I'm going to go into Conch Elder. If she goes for a Scald or Ice Beam, assuming the Ice Beam doesn't freeze me, then I'll be in a decent position where I can just fire off either a Knockoff or a Drain Punch. I'm probably going to go for Knockoff, because Knockoff does a lot of damage on everything on her team. So the Ice Beam lands. Don't get the freeze, please. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I saw that happening. I don't even have Knockoff. I called it. I called that. I felt it in my gut that the freeze was gonna happen, and I was like, oh, flex a bit. Alright. Just embrace the freeze. Embrace it. Let's see. Here's hoping she's a champ and just goes for something. I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch. Maybe I can thaw on the first turn. I doubt it, but that sort of sucks. Just a bit, but that's Pokemon for you. Freeze happens, and especially when you predict it. When you feel it in your gut and you're just like, oh, I knew it was gonna go, and it does, and you're like, man, that's a cool prediction. That's a pretty cool prediction right there. But she's gonna withdraw. I felt like that's a fine thing to withdrawing. Trevenant, that's a good switch if I do thaw out, which I won't. Another question is, question of the day. Does she go for Leech Seed? Or Will-O-Wisp? What does Trevenant do here? Trevenant doesn't touch El Capitan at all. She could go for a Leech Seed. Oh, there's so many plays that she can go for. I'm just going to go into El Capitan. Assuming she goes for like, I think she has Leech Seed. I'm pretty sure she has Leech Seed. Yeah, there's the Leech Seed, and then she lands it too. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate for me. Who is their Stealth Rocker? I could just start firing off Flare Blitz. She doesn't really have much of a switch in. Or I could just go for a Dragon Dance and really put her on the back heel. I feel like a Dragon Dance might be a really good play at this point because Gastrodon's going to come in. Because Flare Blitz destroys almost everything on her team. I'm going for Dragon Claw. I'm a Mega Charizard. We knew that was going to happen. Dragon Claw, Gastrodon, nice and predicted. Getting that freeze really puts me on my heels, and this should 2-hit KO the Gastrodon. It should. Like, I don't care how defensive this thing is. It's going down. This is a Mega Charizard. Alright, never mind. I just ate my own words. So that is definitely defensive. That sucks. That really does. I'm just gonna go into Rex Ruther. Go for the Scald. I dare you. I dare you to go for the Scald. Maybe I can like unfreeze or something. That'd be awesome. Or she goes for a Scald. That would be the play. If she goes for Scald and I get burnt on that turn, that'd be incredible. Yeah, right now this is my switch in. Just comes in, freezes up, doesn't know what to do. We can easily get that up, but it doesn't. I'm going for Ice Punch. Still frozen. That's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. Can you get unfrozen, please? Alright, I think I have like 2 more turns if I can get unfrozen. Still frozen. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Oh, let me get the special defense going. Alright, come on. Unfreeze, please. We're frozen still. Alright. We're gonna stay frozen. It's totally fine. I do have my Sylveon. I feel like Sylveon can do something. Oh, that's a series of unfortunate events. Part 1. Maybe 2. I have Hilo. I could have just switched into Asuna over here and just gone for a Heal Bell. That's totally on me. That is totally on me. That is really bad on my part. I should know the moves on my Pokemon. I'm gonna go into Lemonade. I should really double check my moves. I really should have. Asuna is my check to Gastrodon. I think I can just go for a Hyper Voice over here. What does one? I think the only thing that really wants to take a Hyper Voice is Esco. No, she's actually gonna stay in. That is perfect. That's gone. That's so gone. She should have gone into her Pokemon, her other Pokemon. I can't say it. I can't say it right now. There we go. Now I'm switching out. I don't really have much of a switch out to though. I could just go into Rex Ruther. She's gonna go for an Iron Head. I'm pretty sure she's going for Iron Head. So I'm gonna go into Ouchie Mama. Assuming this thing isn't banded or anything, I should be able to take one. And the plus side is I can fire off lots of Flare Blitz in the world. Toxic, alright. Make a nice Toxic stuff here. That's a strange thing. I can go for knockoff though. Knockoff doesn't really hurt me in any way. And most like I can see the Espeon coming in. Sorry, I'm just hiccuping all over the place. As you can tell, it's been a while since I've done this, since I'm just rambling on for quite some time, but I think knockoff is the safe play to make, just in case this thing wants to recover with lefties, or she switches. Okay, Mega Horn. I should be able to take that. Not well, apparently not well. Let's see what sort of thing this is. Life Orb. Alright, so getting that, no Rocky Helmet. I should double check my items. Leftovers. Alright, so we knocked that out. That's pretty nice. I could just go for the Stealth Rocks over here, but she might... I'm gonna go for the Late Seed, because I'm assuming she's pretty scared to just go for... Yeah, I think the Late Seed is a good safe play to make. She could just go for another Mega Horn, but I'm gonna... Oh, she's just gonna withdraw. She's just simply gonna withdraw into Jolteon. Alright, that's not bad. We've seen the Yawn, and the... She might have Hidden Power Fire though. She might have that. Question is, do I want to sack off this thing? She needs that switch really, really quick. I wanna say this thing has Hidden Power Fire just because she doesn't look like she has any fire coverage. Do I want to make that prediction, or she just goes for Yawn? I could just go for a knockoff. I think I'm just gonna go for a knockoff. I'm gonna play it safe here. Actually, no. Yeah, no. I'm just going to go into Rex Root there. I'm assuming she just wants to go for it. If she goes for Yawn, she doesn't have Hidden Power Fire. If she does, then I made a safe play over here. So the T-Wave is gonna happen. Oh, that sucks. That really does suck. I should have just gone into knockoff. That would have been nice. But Rex Ruther gets some HP. And most likely Rex Ruther can Rex something at this point. This was my only way of really stopping that Mega Lopunny, which is a bit unfortunate. I could go for the Ice Fang, assuming the... What's his face is coming out? The Trevenant. If that comes out, then that's a good play. But Ice Fang doesn't really hit much. I think Head Smash is my play to make. The Volt Switch is gonna happen. If Trevenant comes out, then I'll be a sad panda at that point. So Yawn, Volt Switch, and T-Wave on the Jolteon. We still don't know what sort of... I don't really know what sort of Jolteon it is at all. I've never seen a Jolteon with Yawn before. So kudos on Rachie for doing that. Explanation mark. Gotta finish the name. You gotta give me some time. Lopunny's gonna come out. Okay, that's F. Don't get paralyzed. Yes. Land it. No. That would have been nice. That would have been really, really nice getting the Head Smash off. But I feel like at this point, I don't really have much usage for this Mon. The Mega Lopunny will happen. At that point, I don't know how to take this thing out. Assuming she misses... Well, let's see. You've got Ice Punch. So that's... Yes, I live and I landed! Oh my gosh! Rex Ruther. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Thank you so much, Rex Ruther, for ruining someone's life right there. The Mega Lopunny's weakened some more, which is not bad. She reveals that she has Ice Punch. So at this point, I could just... I could go into Asuna. Asuna wouldn't be a bad option. Lemonade is also not a bad option too. But Ouchie Mama's main purpose here is just to take out that thing. If he goes into, or if she goes into the Scotlier, then I should be fine. Or I could just go for a knockoff over here. At this point, I'm wondering. I could go for the Dire Ball, do some decent damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some decent damage off. If Scotlier comes in, that's fine. Yeah, there's no way she's gonna attack my thing over here. Poison Ivy. Oh, yes. That is perfect. That is really, really perfect. Get some nice damage off of that. Lefties is gone. Lefties, alright. What did this thing have before? I don't remember. I'm going for Stealth Rock. The Will-O-Wisp. It's gonna land, that's a bit unfortunate. That's fine by me. I just need to keep this thing around long enough. I get some Stealth Rocks on the field too, so that means every time something comes on, it's just gonna suffer more and more damage. At this point, I don't know what else this thing can do. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else this thing can do. I can go into Asuna over here and sort of do some damage. This one, well, she can't go for. She has to go for something. This thing can't do a lot. Because most likely it has, we've seen Leech Seed, Will-O-Wisp. Most likely it has Horn Leech or Shadow Sneak or something like that. Rest. Well, I don't know what sort of thing this is. So, and she's bringing some interesting things. So, I feel like staying in is a really good option. Because I can just fire off another knockoff or something like that. She has to switch out. I feel like she does. No, she's just going to use Rest. That's fine by me. She reveals another move. Which is fine by me. And I can just fire off another knockoff at this point. This is a really risky play on her part though, just because I can bring in Charizard X for free. Or I can bring in something else for free and actually fire off a Hyper Voice. Which one I feel like Hyper Voice is much more essential to my... she could also stay in. She really could. I don't see the point of it. I could go into Asuna, go for the Heal Bell, and I could sort of keep this thing around long enough. If Mega Lopunny comes in, that's fine by me, because at that point, yeah, I feel like the safe play over here is just go to Lemonade, do some work. If this thing has Sleep Talk, then kudos to her for bringing that. Rest, Sleep Talk, Pokemon. Let's see. No, it doesn't. I can just fire off a Hyper Voice for free because I think almost everything just goes down to Hyper Voice. This is a choice spec Hyper Voice, even if Scotlier comes in. I'm totally I'm brutalizing the name. Even if it comes in, it won't. Oh, it could live it. I don't think it could live 2 though. I'm pretty sure it can. Oh, it lives 1, so 2 for sure will take it down. I'm positive I outspeed it unless if she put speed investments. But this thing most likely doesn't have it, and I can get a free KO with this. Oh, it's actually just gonna go for Protect. Did I knock off the leftovers? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for another Hyper Voice. I want to get rid of this thing. I could have switched out. That would have been pretty nice, but at that point, Hyper Voice just pretty much KOs a lot of things. Espeon doesn't take it well, Jolteon doesn't take it well, Mega Lopunny doesn't. If she switches out, this thing goes down to rocks. Yeah, I'm in a decent position ever since taking another Gastrodon. She doesn't have much switch-ins after that. Rachie, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I feel like I'm in a decent position. A decent position. Unless if she has speed investments, then I totally effed up. Totally, just plain out, goofed up, big time. So let's see. Pick your move. What is it? Lately I've been watching a lot of poker, and there's people who, like, you can call time. You get a certain amount of time to do a move. And I've been watching a lot of, like, Daniel Grotto or something, who, like, makes these amazing reads. Like, he can predict what sort of hand you have just by getting a bit of information from you, and just by reading you. I've been watching a lot of that, and it's just been, like, his predictions just hype me up so much. I'm like, yes, how did you know that? Are you a magician? Are you just looking at his cards? Do you have X-ray vision? Do you have X-ray vision? If you do, tell us. But his plays are so hyped. He, like, one time he just predicted, like, an ace and a king on the draw. So she's gonna stay in. And he just predicted the cards because he's like, alright. On the run there was 3 cards, and then they flipped one card over, he checked, and the other guy checked. And then when the other card came in, he made another check. And the other guy bet a bunch of money. He's like, nah man, I wouldn't do that. So this thing's back, and it's got T-Wave, so I can see that happening. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go into Asuna over here. Asuna can take 1 hit, and I'm pretty sure it can take it down. My win condition, 100%, is my, well, if this thing gets paralyzed, what's the worst thing that could happen? It doesn't outspeed Trevenant. Trevenant can't do much to it. So I feel like the safe play here is to actually just stay in. Just because Hyper Voice takes it down. Mega Low Pony comes in, doesn't do anything. I don't outspeed Espeon in any way. Trevenant can't do much, and it can't burn me. So yeah, that's the only play that she could really make at that point. And I can just switch out, no problem. This thing should go down to the likes of a Hyper Voice right to the base. So this choice back to Sylveon is just putting in so much work. And just getting away with a yawn is pretty nice. Because I'm pretty sure I can take 1 hit from Mega Low Pony with the Sylveon. And at that point I feel like I'm in a decent position. I got the high ground on that. So Poison Ivy is going to come in. That's not a bad play on her part. I sort of just want to fire off a Hyper Voice just because this thing is a pain in my butt. So I'm just going to fire off a Hyper Voice. If I don't take it down, that's fine. If I do, that's even better, which I should. I know I'll go back to sleep, but at this point she only has Espeon and Low Pony, and I have my Meloetta who can take on Espeon fairly decently. And when Ferrothorn comes in and Mega Low Pony tries to land anything, I'll be in a decent spot. So I'm fine by this. This is okay with me, just because I've got the high grounds on this. That being the Asuna. It's pretty crazy when I bring in a Mega Charizard X and it doesn't do nearly anything. It just landed a Dragon Claw and that's about it. It's going to start sending up Calm Minds. That's frightening. I don't want that to happen. That is really, really scary, actually. I don't like that. No Magusta. No Magusta. This Meloetta is fairly defensive, and I don't have Shadow Ball. So, what's my play here? I'm gonna go for a Heal Bell, because Sylveon can take anything. Dazzling Gleam, that shouldn't do a lot of damage, it shouldn't. It does a decent amount. She's probably gonna be wondering why I kept this for so long. Ouchimama's burn healed, which is nice. So I can easily switch off. This has leftovers. I think I'm just gonna go for a Thunderbolt. If I can get this thing paralyzed within the next 2 turns, that'd be awesome. At this point, she has to go for Calm Minds. Calm Minds are her play to make. Yeah, Calm Minds are the play to make. And my play is to just go for a bunch of Thunderbolts and hope for the best. The worst for her in her case. So Thunderbolt's gonna land, get the para. Please get para. No para on me. No para. I'm scared of this thing. I'm just so scared of this thing. I don't know if this thing has Heal Bell too. That's the thing. I don't know if it has Heal Bell. feel like a hyper. She's gonna just keep setting up on me. Scary. This is really scary. Worst case scenarios in so many places. Oh, we get a crit there. That's a crit. We get no para. She has to fire off another move, or she reveals something over here. That crit was huge. I'm really sorry about that one. I don't think she can take me down. I'm gonna go for a Hyper Voice. Psychic. So Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, and Calm Mind. I resisted, so I should be able to take it. Hyper Voice should do a decent amount of damage. It's close. It's really close. I need Meloetta to take just one more if she can. If she can take one more, that'd be awesome. But I also have Quick Attack on my Sylveon. Don't ask why. Don't ask. In my mind, I figured, hey, Quick Attack is pretty nice to have. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Shadow Ball. A lot of people seem to forget that Meloetta has a normal typing. So the final move was Shadow Ball. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's not too shabby. Oh yeah, a lot of people seem to forget that Meloetta is a normal Psychic type, which is why I really like Meloetta as just a Pokemon, just because it's so especially defensive, and it's like one of those hidden gems. So I think I'm just gonna make the play. I'm gonna go into Ouchie Mama. If she takes me down with something of the sorts, I should be fine. But at this point, I feel like I've got the game in the pocket just because I've got Quick Attack on Sylveon. We get it. Communication interruption. So unfortunately that happens, but I felt like I had the match in my favor. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I want to get going. So thanks for watching. This is Cap signing off.